Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Here I am back with another video, this time more Lego goodness. It's Lego Icon set 10330. This is, of course, as you can see, the McLaren MP4/4, and of course with the Ayrton Senna minifig. This set was, I think, around $80 US. I did get this via the Lego store. It was released on March 1st. So I'm really happy to have this. Of course, as you guys can see, this is the Honda Formula One driven by legendary Formula driver Ayrton Senna. I'm a bit of a casual Formula fan, but obviously I think even if you are a casual fan, you know who this driver is and this car specifically. So of course you see the product there. Over here on the back, you see more details, the wheels with the tires, some of the front, the rear, and of course they give you a bit of a look on the measurements of this model. You get a cool little stand with it, so you could place it there if you want, and of course the awesome minifig. And you've got some more stuff down here showing the minifig itself. So that is really cool. Really cool packaging. I'm gonna open this up though for you guys and see what's on here, because I am really eager to start building this. So that's kind of interesting. Here are the tires, all one piece, rims and wheels. They're hard plastic, well, hard rubber. So again, you do get, of course, 4 of them, or at least I hope I got 4. Otherwise, it's no bueno. Yep, here's the 4. So of course you do get 4 wheels. Of course, like most Lego sets, you're going to get, oh, here's some stickers. So of course you got the number 12, you got the shell word there, and you've got the plaque, and of course you got the rest of McLaren and the shell stickers. All right, guys, so we have the instruction booklet here, and they do give you some history on, of course, the car and of course the driver. Here, more pictures of Ayrton Senna and his legacy. So they do give you again some history on this, and of course some details on the actual model. And then again, here you go, the actual instructions. So definitely looking forward to building this one. Doesn't look too complicated. Again, I love these smaller builds. So it looks like you've got about six number bags in total. So I'm gonna get building this, and then once I'm done, I'll give you guys a good look at it. Hey guys, finally got done here building the Senna, the McLaren Senna here, Lego model. Pretty happy with it overall. Didn't take actually too long. It was a nice little build, and this is pretty much what you're left with. I do like it overall. I figure let me get the downsides or my minuses out of the way. Starting with the back wheel, so I think you'll see this in a lot of video reviews, is these back wheels should really be wider than the front, right? The cars of that era, pretty much all Formula cars for the most part, had these wider wheels. Specifically in this car, it would have been great, because how often are we going to get a Ayrton Senna tribute in Lego? I think this is the first one. I know we've gotten the McLaren Senna car, but you know, in this case it would have been nice if they actually went out of their way to give us the correct size wheels in the rear for this one-of-a-kind model. My other minus, or bit of a nitpick here, would be the more printed pieces. We didn't get a lot of stickers. The sticker sheet itself was pretty small, as I showed you, so nothing too egregious, but it would have been nice if, for example, these pieces here would have been printed, the number 12, etc. And speaking of like, I guess, logos and all, I mean, the stickers themselves look nice, and we do get some nice printed pieces. You can see here and here. You're not going to get any of the Marlboro branding, right? I'm assuming it's because it's a Lego model. You're not going to get that. So again, if you're a Formula One purist, it's not one-to-one from that instance. Me personally, I don't mind. I'm more of a casual fan. So the lack of Marlboro branding doesn't really do you know, sway me either way. The last one that I will say though kind of bothered me a bit was these printed pieces, right? They printed this white on red, and I honestly think it could have used a couple more coats. You could also see it back here with my thumb. Is that it's nice that we got them printed, but because the red, at least to my eyes, still seems like it's bleeding through, so it almost gives it like a bit of a pink tone, right? So I wish they could have perhaps given it a couple more coats to give it more of that deeper white, or at least to match the rest of the color there. But that's pretty much it. I figure I'd get those out of the way. Overall, I am really happy with it. Starting with this minifig. This is a sticker. Again, wish it would have been printed, but it doesn't look too bad, and it wasn't that bad to apply. You get the cool minifig of Ayrton Senna with his racing suit with the Honda Nacional logos. Again, here in the back as well. Just trying to get this to focus. Honda Nacional. You get him his trophy there. Of course, the awesome helmet with the visor, and you get Senna himself with the hairpiece. He can wear the helmet. You can take that hairpiece off. But overall, really happy with this little build, and the minifig itself looks really cool. Of course, you got the saying there from Ayrton himself, so that's really nice. The car itself, again, I've already mentioned the minuses, but overall, I am happy with the overall look of it. I really do like the white and the red contrast. The shell, the logos that they were able to include in there, the shell logos, the Honda, the McLaren here is actually printed. And this is actually two separate pieces. So they printed half a McLaren logo on one half a piece here. So if you take this off, you'll see there's a full logo there. So again, that's something they did there. So you can have that there. And the printed pieces here in the front are really, really nice. Again, the shell logo, the shell lettering here in the front is printed. Again, these are all printed on the pieces, so no stickers are. So that's really cool. The tag here, there in the clear looks really nice. And you got the interior. You got a again piece there in the cockpit. You got the steering wheel, which does it does move the wheels in the front, so that's really cool. I guess it gives you a bit of a usability there. You've got the seat, you got your e-brake, your shifter. This being an old Formula car, you have to roll your own gears, but really cool nonetheless. You'll see, obviously, part of the build includes this little platform here, which it's held on to the bottom by these two little blue pieces. So again, pretty simple build, but effective. It puts the model here at a bit of an angle. So it gives it a bit of I think 45 degree or whatever you want to call it, to give it a bit of a better view. And of course here, you got another sticker, which gives it the constructor, McLaren, Honda, chassis, engine, weight, designer, stats, and of course the drivers, Alain Prost. Everybody always forgets about Prost, but he was also a great driver, and Ayrton Senna, of course. But this is a really effective stand because, as I said, this model here being a Formula car, right? It's pretty low to the ground, actually. You could see it there. So if you were to place this, I would say, on a higher shelf, you're probably going to miss a lot of the detailing here. So at least that stand allows you to sort of place it at an angle. So if you have it on a higher shelf, you won't miss a lot of the detailing here. But overall, I am really happy with it. I'm glad we got a homage here, a tribute to Ayrton with the car itself, very popular Honda Formula One car, and of course the minifix. So that's really cool. Some things that they could have done better. It makes me a bit excited to see what else we could get as far as Formula One famous drivers, Schumacher or maybe a Prost. Would be really cool to get. As far as scale, according to the book, this is 1/13 scale, and they do mention that it's in line with their other icon cars. I guess for comparison's sake, I do have the Ford GT. This is supposed to be 1/12, so not too close, but again, Not similar in size, but just want to show what these two look like they're together. You guys can see them. Looks really, really cool. Of course, decades apart in engineering. And then I also do have the Porsche. I believe this kind of works out to 112 as well, so almost the same scale as a 4GT, so slightly bigger. But there you go, just to show you. And the whites are pretty similar. So if you have this one, you'll the pieces in color in this guy are very similar to that. But yeah, overall, really happy with this. As I said, it makes me excited. I'm really happy we actually got a tribute to Ayrton Senna there, because again, he was an awesome, awesome Formula driver. Even if you are a casual fan like me and not a hardcore Formula fan, you knew of this guy and specifically of this car. So really cool nonetheless. Very happy that Lego was able to make this. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. If I missed anything, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Otherwise, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for your very valuable time. And I will catch you in the next video. Take care.